Hey guys, this is Karo here, and today we're going to be reviewing, I guess kind of making a tier list of the first 12 volumes of Konosuba, not including the spin-offs, because I've not read the Dust spin-offs yet, and I've only read the Megumin side manga spin-offs, not the actual light novels, which so I still have more Konosuba's videos to do, but I think after I finish the mainline series, because I have been rereading all those novels 2 times, I might go somewhere else, but I have read like all the Megumin manga, and it's brilliant, but anyway, we're gonna be ranking the first 12 volumes of the light novel. So, like, say this novel right here, I have not read it because it's Dust. So, let's get right into it. Oh, what the heck? Starting off with, like, first one we see, Volume 8. I think Volume 8 is a solid B tier. When I reread it the second time, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did the first time. I thought it was fine, but I really thought there was nothing special. I thought Eris's character wasn't as phenomenal as it once was. And that kind of hurt, but I still enjoyed the book greatly. It's still a beautiful book, but it's just not as good as I'd like sometimes, you know. So next we can go to Volume 6. Volume 6, it's not very good, dude. I mean, to be fair, like, every one of these books I love, but, like, in context of the series, it's not very good. Because I love Volume 6. It's brilliant. It has Iris, who's one of my favorite characters in the series, probably. Maybe even top 5. So I really like Iris. But nothing happened. It's boring for the most part. Yeah, when Eris/Chris shows up, oh my god, it's so fun. I love it. But before that, nothing happens that much. So that's why it's down here. I think next we go to Volume 3. And Volume 3, I think we could safely put in B tier as well, ahead of Volume 8. Because Volume 3 it was adapted in the anime, so that does like just give it an edge regardless, because I love the anime. The anime's pretty fun. So I really do like Volume 3. I think it has a lot of redeeming moments, and it introduces Vanir, and I just enjoyed it a lot. It's really, really fun. Next, we can go to Volume 5. Volume 5 is the A tier. I love Volume 5. It's not as good as I once thought, because I originally had like a 9, and now it's like a 8.9 or something. It's just a little bit worse, but I still super duper enjoy this book. It's a really, really fun time, and it's the movie, and it's far better than the movie, as the movie isn't a good adaptation. So, yeah. We can probably move to Volume 1, which is in D tier. I know, it's sad, and while we're at it, let's put Volume 2 in there. They're equal, really. Now, look, I still love these books, even if they're in D tier. It's just... I mean, it's just that they're not as good as the other books. Like, some of the battles aren't interesting, like the Mobile Fortress Destroyer. That's not the best fight. Like, I still love the books. They're 7.5s out of 10s. I enjoyed them greatly. But they're not as good as any other ones. Even Volume 6, which I didn't think, whoa, it's insane. I still enjoyed it way more than these two, because this is like an 8 out of 10. I don't know. These two, they're just not the best books in the series. But I still, once again, enjoy them. So any book here isn't bad. Next, we can go to Volume 10. Volume 10 is actually probably going to be our first S tier. When I think about it, I loved Volume 10. Volume 10 is really, really good. It's so fun to read. Iris, once again, is a brilliant character. Cosmo is a champ main character. It's just really, really fun. And I thought it was really fun. I guess, I've been saying that a lot. There was good character moments. Iris got some good character development, although some of that was squandered in Volume 11. But we'll rank that when it comes to it, okay? Let's keep on going. Next, I guess we could get Volume 11, actually, while we're at it. Volume 11 is probably going to be an A tier as well. I really liked Volume 11. I liked Komiko, I liked Megumin and Cosmo's relationship and how that developed over time. And I thought it developed very naturally. I like Aqua, and she was funny. I like how Darkness, when she was fighting the bird, she just punched in the beak, like, I don't know, it's just funny imagery I have stuck in my head. It's just a funny book. It's really, really comedic. And the first 2 chapters are some of the funniest chapters in the whole series, so I gotta give props there. Next, Volume 7, S tier. Volume 7 is so good. Now, there are literally 8 pages that just suck with Dust, but in that, it's brilliant. It gives us some of my favorite Darkness moments with her, with Alder, and we actually get a point of view from her, which I think is beautiful with one of her butlers. It's so beautiful to read. We get her and Cosmo really bonding, and this is where Darkness really falls for Cosmo, and I love it, dude. It's so good. Like, it's just such a good book. It's one of my favorite books in this series. That's why it's up there. Next week, I'm probably going to go to number 4. I'd say number 4 is probably on par number 3, and probably on par number 8. I feel like all of these 3 are on par. They're good. There's nothing phenomenal about them, but they're really, really fun, and I enjoyed them. Like, there's nothing bad about them. Like, Wiz is really cute. I like how they fought Hans, although I do believe the anime interpretation of that fight was better. I like how they went to the Axis cult and how that actually becomes really important in, say, volume 16, which is one of my favorite books. But we're not ranking it yet because we haven't reviewed it yet. So, you know. So, I actually really like volume 4. I'd probably rank it the best out of these three. But they're so close, it's hard to tell. Next, we can probably go to volume 12. Volume 12... This is tough. Okay, because originally, if you had asked me when I first read these books, volume 12 would be an S tier. But through a second read through, I'd have to say it's either bottom A or top B. I want to say bottom A, because the first 2 chapters are really, really strong, with Cosmo and Darkness having really, really good character moments, and even Megumin and Cosmo having really good moments with their explosion stuff, like show how much they've been growing to each other. And we get to see stuff like Cosmo's relationship with Megumin slowly developing, and how Cosmo, his heart has chosen Megumin. And I really like it. It's a fun romance. And then we get some comedic stuff with that too, such as Darkness hitting her head against like a door frame or whatever, or like trying to leave Cosmo, just realize they're handcuffed, or the whole taxi situation. It's really, really comedic. But where the book falls apart is when Darkness's daughter gets sick, and they have to go get some cure from a devil. It's not that fun. It's not really interesting. There's nothing crazy about it. Not enough imagery in like to make it funny. Maybe when the anime comes out, it's however long, it might get higher. But as of now, I think it's fine here. It's just okay. It's nothing insane, but it's really I mean, it's insane because it's like an 8.9 out of 10, but it's still really, really good. I'd say it's a little bit worse than volume 11 and volume 8 and volume 5, but I still enjoyed this book greatly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. We only have one more book, and it's volume 9. Volume 9 is so good. I'm sorry, I love volume 9 so much. It's my favorite book by far. It's a 9.9 out of 10. There's no down moments that, say, volume 7 has, and the high moments are higher than, say, volume 10 has. It's just a perfect book. And if you had to ask me where I rank the other novels, just based on my first read through, because I'm still rereading them, volume 13 probably go here. Volume 15 would go here. Volume 16 would go right behind volume 9. And that's about it, I guess. No, we got 14, don't we? Yeah, 14's really, really good. 14's really nice. I think that's an H as well. Yeah, so that's how it'd be. And I have read the first 2 volumes of the Megumin side manga. They're both B tier. They're really, really nice. It's probably 2's a bit better. But yeah, that's my tier list. What do y'all think? Do y'all like it? I know it's a bit controversial. It's like saying like, oh wow, he has 6 this far down. How could he? I was 15's funny with Serena. How could he have 6 that far down? That's insanity. But hey, it's still a good book. I still enjoyed it. I love Iris. I love her in this book way more though. And when Iris in the side manga with Megumin, but yeah, that's my list. Probably like 9s, high 8s, mid 8s, and an 8 and 7.5s. Yeah, I love these books. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.